Namaste, Amisha Kuslavitya. I, JVN Gaurav Goyal from the Faculty of Physiotherapy and Diagnostics, FPD, in Jayati Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. In the Department of Diagnostic and Community Health, the discipline radiology. So today we are going to discuss a session that is particularly important in the radiology department of for radio diagnosis department and radiology therapy, because some sessions are related to the radiotherapy or radio diagnosis. Our today's session is end PA view. That is a session of the course radiographic techniques of whole body in BSRT second channel. Let me discuss about the hand PA view. Hand PA view is a part of the two views series: metacarpal, phalanges, carpal bone, and distal radial ulnar joint. Radial ulnar joint. Indications are: the hand PA views indications are the PA hand view is requested for diagnosing a variety of clinical indications such as rheumatoid arthritis (RA), osteoarthritis, suspected fractures or dislocation, and localizing foreign body. So the indications are: rheumatoid arthritis. It is a type of inflammation in the in between the bones. Osteoarthritis. It is a type of inflammation that is also related to the joints. That is majorly seen in the knee joint. Next, hand PA hand also seen in the joint between the metacarpal and carpal, metacarpal and phalanges. Suspected fracture and the fracture in the phalanges, metacarpal, etc. Or dislocation of the joints and localizing foreign body. Okay, this view complemented the ball catcher view, as it is particularly useful for the diagnostic early sign of the rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis in the metacarpal, carpal bone, and distal radio ulnar joint. Okay, so that is the hand PA view. Hand PA view is the important view to visualize the rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis early signs in the metacarpal, carpal bone, and distal radio ulnar joint. Patient position. Patient is seated alongside of the table. When the examination table is placed in the mid, then patient is seated alongside or beside the table on a stool. The affected arm, if possible, is flexed at 90 degrees, so the arm and hand can rest on the table. Patient is seated alongside the table. The affected arm, if possible, is flexed at 90 degrees, so the arm and hand can rest on the table. The affected hand is placed palm down on the image receptor. Shoulder, elbow, and wrist should all be in the transverse plane, on the transverse plane, perpendicular to the central beam, perpendicular to the central beam. The hand and elbow should be at shoulder height, which makes radius and ulna parallel. Lowering the arm makes radius cross the ulna and thus related shortening of the radii. So the hands and elbows should be the shoulder height technical factors. So the factors that is used in the hand PA view, first one is the posterior anterior projection. So because PA is refers to the posterior anterior projection, central point, third metacarpal head, third metacarpal. Take a third metacarpal head, collimation laterally to the skin margin, proximal to the include distance distal radio-ulnar joint, distal to the tip of the distal phalanges, distal to the tip of the distal phalanges, distal phalanges, distal to tip of distal phalanges, and proximal to the radio-ulnar, radio is here, ulnar is here, radio-ulnar joint, and laterally to the skin margin. Okay. Orientation. The cases should be placed in orientation portrait orientation. Detector size should be 8 by 10 inches. Exposure factor that is used in the hand PA view is and practically 45 to 60 kVp or MAS should be used 2 to 6 mA. SID, source to image receptor distance should be 100 cm for proper imaging of the hand PA view. Grid, there is no use of grid due to less exposure used in the less radiation exposure used in the less radiation exposure in the in this view. Image technical evaluation, fifth finger is positioned PA with no rotation as evidenced by the symmetric appearance of the concavity of the phalanges. Okay. Fifth finger of the is positioned PA with no rotation as evidenced by the symmetric appearance of the concavity of the phalanges. Interphalangeal and metacarpophalangeal joint space of digits 2 to 5 appears open. The concavity of the metacarpal shaft is equal. The practical point. The hand is not a technically challenging radiograph. Always ensure the fingers are equal distance apart and the detector is high enough to avoid overlap at the wrist. Always include the wrist zone on your PA radiograph. Patient may have referred pain from the pathology other than the hand. Okay. So in this session we had discussed about the hand PA view. I think you will satisfied. I think you all learn from this view and PA view. So you can refer from your material notes and other books like Clark and other reference books that you are preferred. Okay. So our today's session is finger oblique view. Finger oblique view or hand oblique view is a standard projection for a radiographic assessment of the finger. It is an important session for radiographic technique of whole body in the PhD second semester. Indication: The oblique view is not required for follow-up study or query foreign bodies unless specifically requested. It is, however, a very useful projection in the acute setting and should be included in the acute finger series to ensure a subtle pathology is missed. Patient position. Patient is seated alongside the table, similar to the hand projection. From a pronated position for PA finger, the hand is rotated. Hand from the PA finger, hand is rotated 45 degree, 45 degree. Hand is rotated 45 degree. Thumb side up, resting on a sponge if required. Finger are separated. Finger are separated. Avoid superimposition. The long axis of the finger should run parallel to the image receptor, horizontal and vertical plane. The technical factor: posterior, anterior, oblique projection. First one is the centering point approximately over the proximal interphalangeal joint. Second one is the collimation, laterally to the skin margin, proximal to the include the carpo-metacarpal joint, distal to the tip of the distal phalanges. Orientation: the cassette should be oriented in portrait. Detector size should be 8 by 10 inches, and exposure should be 45 to 60 kVp, or MAS should be 2 to 5 MAS or 6 MAS. Source to image receptor resistance is the 100 centimeter grid. There is no use of grid due to less exposure factor. Image technical evaluation: digit is examined to include the carpo-metacarpal joint. The condyles of the phalanges are oblique, as seen by a little superimposition of the two domes. There is a noted uneven concavity of the mid shaft of the metacarpal. On this raised side, there is a more soft tissue. Practical point: the oblique finger has a proven high diagnostic yield. Patient not be able to maintain an oblique position, you can assist them via a small 30-degree sponges. Excessive superimposition of the metacarpal indicates the hand is externally elevated too much. Separation of the metacarpal, almost a PA view, means the hand must be raised slightly. So in this session, we had discussed about the hand or finger oblique view. So finger oblique view is an important view to see any type of fracture in the finger oblique or lateral position. So here the session is going to end. Thank you. The session is over. The session is powered by digital version 2.0, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. I think you are satisfied with this session. If you have any queries, then put it into the comment box. I will resolve it later. And also study your from your material and and solve some, try to solve some questions. Okay, thank you related to this topic. Thank you.